Ayo, what is poppin', everybody? We are back. It is the next day after I finished Steve's video, and it should be uploaded today. I don't know, Sunday. I'll figure it out. But I had this 55 lying around. You might have seen it in the last video. It was just sitting there, and I didn't know what to do with it. And then I thought, you know, my pink belly side necks are in like a 40. I don't think they'd mind an upgrade. So that's what we're doing today. I'm gonna clean this thing out, make it nice and pretty again, and this is where the pink belly side necks are gonna live. I think they're gonna be happier in here, and it's just gonna be cool. And I'm gonna find a use for this, and I can leave my 3-stripe mud turtle in the 40 gallon because, well, I'll just separate them, you know? I don't think he'll mind, but yeah, we're gonna make this thing nice again, and we're gonna put some turtles in here. Let's go. Alright, so the tank has now been scrubbed. It's been scrubbed down, it's a little wet now. But now we're gonna get some stuff to put in there and scape it, like some gravel and all sorts of stuff. Luckily for the gravel, right? Just the sand and dirt that we got for Steve's enclosure, we still have some more in the bed, and it's very rocky. So what I'm thinking is I could just pour out all the sand, right? Wash it out, and then just take the gravel and put it in the tank. So that's my plan. That's what I'm gonna do right now. Let's go. Alright, so here's the plan. We're gonna take a bunch of these little rocks and just put them in this bucket and bring them over. Alright, so we have our gravel, right? Now we're gonna wash it out and rinse out all the dirt. So it's just gravel, so it doesn't cloud up the entire tank. That's what I'm gonna do for the next probably 45 minutes, because this takes a long time. And you see all that murky water? That would have all been in the tank if you don't rinse out your gravel. It's gross. Alright, I'll be back once this is clear. Alright, so now while the gravel is being cleared, we're gonna go out in the greenhouse and take out a few big nice rocks and some plants and some wood for that. So let's go do that. Alright, so the greenhouse has turned into kind of a mess, but it's alright. I'm taking this thing down, taking it apart, because over here it's going to be a big old iguana enclosure. It's going to be double the size of this greenhouse. But I'm redoing everything here so I can take the rocks, the wood, whatever I want out of here. I'm also going to take some pond liner to create a dirt area in the tank. So that's why I have this knife. Let's get to work. Alright, so here we are. We have our liner piece. Time to grab some wood and some rocks, and then we're out of here. I'm actually going to toss this right over there. Okay. I like this log that I put in here. I didn't have anywhere to put it before. So I'm going to see if this looks good in there. It's large, but, you know, it should look good. There it is. Come on out, buddy. Oh, look at that. Ah, there's still ants in here. Alright, well, looks like I'm not using you. You can stay. Look at all those ants. Yeah, you can stay. I'll find another log. I don't need that one. Alright, well, I'm gonna grab some rocks though. It's a nice flat rock, but I don't think I want that one. Like this little one right here. It's a nice rock. Alright, we'll grab some rocks and get out of here before I get swarmed by ants. They're already on me. So here we are. We got 2 rocks. I'm gonna place them in and see where they look best. Actually, I already have an idea planned out for where I'm gonna put these. I know what I want to do with the scape. There we go. I'm gonna flip them around. Let me show you guys. See, in that corner, that's gonna be where the dirt is. The rest is going to be water. I'm going to flip them around actually because this has that nice flat side. Like that. Yeah, there we go. It's going to look nice. I might push it back a little bit. Because I want to make sure they have plenty of water. Because these guys are highly aquatic. They'll spend some time on land. There we go. Yeah, that looks better. More water area for them. All right, I'm gonna put some more filler stuff right there, and then the little pond liner. Now, time for some dirt. I'm gonna cut that liner so it's not as ugly, but first I'm gonna put in the dirt and see where it sits. So, here we go. Let's see this. Come on. There we go. Perfect. All right. Set that shovel down. There we go. We got our dirt in there. I'm gonna cut the liner around the dirt so you can't really see these little flappy things. But yeah, no, this thing is gonna look super cool once it's done. Once I get the gravel in, which it looks to be almost done since the water is pretty clear. So let's keep going. All right, now it's cut. Now it's time for some gravel. Let's go get some gravel. Let's put some gravel in this bad boy. It's gonna look so much better with gravel, I promise. Let's go. Alright, so look at that. We got our gravel in the bottom. Big rocks over here. I'm going to sprinkle in some more gravel around the liner so it hides it even better. But this tank is going to look so cool once it's filled and the turtles are in there. I'm sure they're going to love it. Also, still got to add some plants. Here we go. I got the log out. It's still filled with ants. I don't know if I want to use it just because it is very large, but it's so pretty. So I do want to see how well it fits, and if it's too big, then I just won't use it. But we'll see. Let's move it. I need both hands so I don't get fully swarmed by ants. Alright, so I had to do a little bit of chopping right over here and right over there. But we did get the log to fit in there nicely. And that'll be like an area where they can climb out and bask. Same as this. It's going to be pretty cool. Now I'm going to add some plants, fill it with water, put the filter in here, and set them up. Let the turtles explore. So let me get to doing that. Let me get some plants and grab all the other stuff that I need. Alright, so I ended up taking some... there's dirt on the glass. Okay. So I ended up taking some ferns and some pothos out of some pre-existing habitats and terrariums that I have out here. Also, the pool pond's filling back up. But these plants should be my best candidates for in here since they enjoy a high humidity environment, and pothos can actually grow straight into water. So I'm planting some of the pothos on the dirt and I'm leaving some roots hanging in the water. So the pothos should be really happy. The fern, I'm hoping it'll survive. Ferns are just really hard to transplant. Hopefully it survives. I don't know. The moss on this wood is gonna look super good, and it's gonna fill in as soon as I add some water. This tank is a beaut right here. This is gonna be such a dope environment for some side necks. They're gonna love it. Pink belly side necks going in here. All right, last step. We just need water now and a lid, but I'll just put some mesh over it. Call it a day, just to keep birds out of there. All right, let's get some water in this. All right, so it's filled. Water's a little bit cloudy, but you know, that was a given. It's always going to be a little bit cloudy, especially when you're heading in gravel, but it'll clear up over the next few hours, and I will show you that, guys. Don't worry, I will show you the tank with clear water. There's the pool pond filling up, but look at that. I love the way this Paludarium came out. Also, still got to stick a filter in there, have it. Let me go grab that right now. Alright, so I custom fitted some of this green mesh to go over the top to keep the turtles safe from birds, and also to keep leaves and stuff from falling in. There's this little hole, which I'm sure birds won't get into. This is just a little feeding hole. So it makes my life a little easier whenever I need to feed. Also, look at all the ants. Look at all the ants that came out of this log. That's alright. I'll scoop them up, clean it up a little bit. But the water is starting to clear up. Once this pool pond actually fills up enough, I'm going to be able to turn the pumps back on and the power to this whole area. So that pump is going to start working, and it's going to filter all that crap out real quick. All right, it's almost finished, guys. It's almost finished. And I'm back. It's cleared up. The water has cleared up quite a bit. It's still murky, and it's going to be like that for the next few days, but you know, clean enough right now. This is where the pink bellies have been staying. They've been in this 40-gallon with my 3-striped mud turtle right there. And I'm separating them because I just, you know, the 3-stripe could definitely do some damage to them if it wanted to. It's got those strong jaws. And she's also very fat. But I just do want to separate them. And I feel like they'd be happier in that enclosure. So, here we go, let's go. Grabbing you two. Alright, we're headed for the new enclosure. Let's see if I could just lift that a little bit. There we go. Alright, and I'm gonna set them down right there on this log. Because well, that one plopped right in. Oh boy. Technical difficulties. Sorry. And there we go. Trying to just set it on there. Good enough. I'll fix it in a second. There they are in that murky water. It looks gross. It's also really windy, so sorry about that, guys. But you can see them better from the top. And there's one. The other one just took off over there. Get a better view for you guys. Here they are, though. Super pretty little turtle. Love pink bellies. They have great personalities. Great personalities and just super friendly turtles in general. Here comes the other one. Look at them. Their filter's working. They're just gonna have a good time in here, hopefully. That's where I'm gonna end this video. I'm gonna end with the pink bellies in their new tank. And yeah, I hope you guys enjoyed. This was a really quick escape. I had the 55 just sitting there, so I was like, might as well just use it, you know? So that's what we did. But I hope you guys enjoyed. If you did, don't forget to like, comment, subscribe, hit that bell-like icon to be notified whenever I post more content. Yeah, that's it. I'm gonna head out. Peace.